Alright friends, welcome back to Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G, and look how incredible these Shang-Chi Marvel Legends action figures look. Well, this is actually the Mr. Hyde Build-A-Figure set with a special Target exclusive right there, Katie. And look how incredible they look. All these action figures are awesome, and you're not going to want to miss this. So check out Death Dealer, WENWU, and so on. And even Little Morris. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Give us a big thumbs up. And what do you say we go ahead and get started right now?
What is up, Vince and Gigi?
Vince and Gigi, Super Channel G.
Super Channel G.
Gigi.
Vince and Gigi from Super Channel G.
Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi on Super Channel G.
So tight. Don't stop doing what you're doing.
Congratulations on all your success.
Congratulations on everything.
I will see you on the TV on Super Channel G.
God, is this great?
Okay, so next, oops. Oh, there we go. I'm needing my camera everywhere. We have WENWU, and I'm really excited about this because he was actually a pretty outstanding character. And oh no, we got our friend falling over here. Let's have him lean back just a bit. And so WENWU turned out to be a pretty outstanding character in the movie after all, and we now know that the 10 rings, in Iron Man 3 they copied the 10 rings and pretended to be him with Trevor and instead of WENWU, and then just called him Mandarin. And so that was a great part of the movie. I'm sure you liked it too. Let's see this package. He looks great there. It's the same picture 3 times. It wasn't on the Shang-Chi one, but this one is. And so let's see what it says here. It says, Marvel Legends WENWU. Shang-Chi's father, WENWU, is the feared leader of the Ten Rings organization, which has lurked in the shadows of the MCU since the very beginning. Very cool, look at that. Here's everybody else again who's in the set. Now we have the right arm and perhaps the cane. Yep, that's what we have here. And one weapon right here, but he doesn't need to use any of that. So he's got the 10 rings. So let's bust him on out of here. And there we go. Check that out. Look at our Mr. Hyde Arm. Got some fuzz right here. Wow, look at that really gnarly looking thumbnail. Literally. Oof. Got a bit of fingernail going. Of course, it's supposed to be like beast, not fingernail, but just looked funny. Okay, set that aside. And also this huge cane. Look at this. Huge. Oops. Let's set that aside. With this weapon, I'll bring it out here just because it looks cool. But get WENWU out, and here's these cool hands that we can swap out. If we wanted to, we could swap those out with Sean over there. And these are to hold this. But always cool to have extra accessories, especially hands. So I'll set that aside over here. And let's take a look at that. So, let me bring it in closer. This head sculpt definitely looks like it's, well, it's not as close as the one we had for Sean over there, but we have similar articulation, and his head does definitely resemble him. So we'll say that. Look, push it back and forth. See, his head comes about that far down, this far back. So it doesn't go as far back and around as the other one, but it does have tilting articulation. Let's see, what's this? This is soft plastic and attached here at the top. That way it still allows freedom to move the arms. It moves up here, like at the low part of the shoulder instead of the high part of the bicep. We have double joints right here at the elbow. However, the elbow joint appears to be really soft. Or at least it did on the other one. Let me see. It's supposed to move both. There we go. Because it wasn't moving both for a second there. Well, this upper part moves easier than this lower part. There we go. Same thing here. Wow, we can actually bring the arms almost all the way in. Okay, the shoulder doesn't move up as much because it is restricted by this, but it does turn all the way around, nice and smooth. Let's see if we can turn that out. Let's see, what about ab crunch? Wow, okay, we have it. He's made differently, so this one moves like where the rib cage would be. He turns like that, so he doesn't turn at the waist, but he turns up here. It's got his little man dress man skirt. And looks like it may not be attached, but it definitely doesn't come lower than his hips. And hopefully that allows for him to still have dynamic posed legs. So his legs come about this far up. And look at that pattern. That pattern looks awesome. So does this pattern on his belt. And wow, look at that. Just bring this closer instead of zoom in again so we can get a... Oops, sorry guys. Come on. Why is this not in better focus? There we go. So there we are. And man, that's some pretty good little detail for being such a small thing. Look, there's literally my thumb. That shows you how small it is. And there's this right in the middle. So that's cool. Look at his boots. Even they have a little bit of silver trim. Look at that. Oh, cool. Let's see. His boots right here at the ankle, they do pivot pretty nicely. The joint at the knee, well, this is kind of blocking it, so it's hard for me to move it. But we do have two super tough joints right here. Look at this. Well, this upper one moved a lot easier. It looks like the bottom one's not even moving for me. So maybe we can soften that. There we go. Just applied pressure on there. And so we were able to move that. So that's cool. So how can we pose him to really show off his 10 rings instead of needing to use a weapon? Or do we want him to just to stand super tall? And let me check, I forgot. If his, okay, good. His wrists do move back and forth and around. So, I'm not a big fan of his elbow joints because they're not moving the way I would like. Let's see if we can get this to stand pretty well. And of course his elbow isn't being cooperative. That looks pretty cool, actually. I just wish this opened up a little bit so that I can have his legs like ready as if he was gonna fight in the scenes that it does have him showing his fighting. I didn't want him to just be standing there, but nonetheless, that still looks pretty cool. How subtle this might be. You see how it looks if I... No, that looks pretty good. I was gonna switch the hands to see how those look, but that looks pretty outstanding actually. Let's tilt the head just slightly back. There you go. It does make a difference. And look how cool that texture looks. Look at this blue right here. It looks awesome. So I am digging that. I just wish again that this wasn't restricting the leg posability. But that looks pretty awesome. Let's have him right here. And that looks pretty outstanding actually. And there's the 10 rings. 5 and 5. So pretty awesome. And let's keep moving. So this right over here. Okay, awesome.